If I told you there might be zombie cells quietly building up inside your body right now, making you feel older, stiffer, and more tired than you should, would you want to know how to stop them? Scientists call it cellular senescence, and it's becoming one of the most important discoveries in aging research. If you want to age gracefully, understanding this process could help you protect your energy, mobility, and even your mind. Senescent cells are damaged cells that no longer divide but refuse to die. Think of them like old cars that clog the road. They're not going anywhere, but they block healthy traffic and release harmful exhaust. In your body, these exhaust fumes come in the form of inflammatory chemicals known as SASP, senescence-associated secretory phenotype, which can damage nearby healthy cells. Over time, this speeds up tissue breakdown, worsens joint stiffness, slows healing, and can even raise your risk for chronic illnesses like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease. The problem? After around age 40, our body's ability to clear these zombie cells weakens, so they accumulate faster. A 2018 study in Nature Medicine found that higher senescent cell load was linked to frailty, loss of muscle, and poorer heart function. While some senescent cells have a role in wound healing and tumor suppression, too many create a toxic environment. The good news is, researchers are discovering ways to slow this buildup. Early studies suggest that certain foods like blueberries, green tea, turmeric, and cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, may help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, creating conditions that make it harder for zombie cells to thrive. In this video, you'll learn not only how zombie cells may be aging you, but also what cutting-edge therapies and everyday lifestyle changes can do to flush them out. I'll even share some foods and habits that might help your body fight back starting today. How zombie cells affect your body after 40. Once you cross your 40s, your body's internal cleanup crew, immune cells like natural killer cells and macrophages, begins to lose efficiency. Imagine a recycling plant with fewer workers. Damaged cells pile up and start releasing inflammatory signals into the bloodstream. These signals can cause a low-grade, chronic inflammation scientists call inflammaging. Over months and years, this inflammation can harm blood vessels, weaken muscles, and make your skin lose elasticity faster than normal aging. Researchers have linked high levels of senescent cells with weaker immune response, slower recovery after injury, and even poorer vaccine effectiveness in older adults. A 2020 study in The Lancet Healthy Longevity highlighted how this accumulation can influence age-related diseases, including osteoarthritis and pulmonary fibrosis. These are not overnight effects. They are the slow burn of cellular dysfunction building quietly over time. Diet and lifestyle can help tip the balance. Foods rich in polyphenols, such as dark berries, pomegranate, and extra virgin olive oil, can help combat oxidative stress, a trigger for cell damage. Regular exercise, especially strength training, boosts the body's ability to clear out damaged cells through a process called autophagy, where the body recycles faulty components. It's important to remember, though, that not all senescent cells are bad. In small numbers, they play protective roles in wound healing and preventing damaged cells from turning cancerous. The key is balance, and this is where modern research is focusing: how to reduce the excess without harming the beneficial functions. Have you noticed slower recovery or stiffer joints as you've aged? Drop your experience in the comments. You might discover you're not alone. Scientific breakthroughs in targeting zombie cells. In recent years, scientists have developed an exciting new class of treatments called senolytics. These are drugs or compounds designed to selectively target and eliminate senescent cells while leaving healthy ones untouched. Think of them like specialized gardeners that prune away only the dead branches, allowing the tree to grow stronger. In animal studies, senolytic compounds such as dasatinib, a cancer drug, combined with quercetin, a plant flavonoid found in apples and onions, have been shown to improve physical function and extend lifespan. Early human trials, like the 2019 pilot study from the Mayo Clinic, suggest these therapies might one day help reduce frailty and improve cardiovascular health in older adults. However, these are still in experimental stages. They are not approved as anti-aging treatments yet, and more research is needed to confirm long-term safety. Another approach gaining interest is xenomorphics, which don't kill the zombie cells but instead suppress their harmful SASP secretions. This could be a safer strategy for maintaining the protective functions of senescent cells while reducing their damage. Drugs like metformin, already used for type 2 diabetes, are being investigated for such effects. Even natural compounds like fisetin, found in strawberries, are under study for senolytic properties. While you'd have to eat an unrealistic amount of fruit to match research doses, including these foods in your diet may still offer antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. The takeaway? We are entering an era where cellular aging is no longer a mystery, but a process we can potentially influence. Science is moving from simply observing aging to actively intervening in it. Love this video? You'll enjoy what's linked in the description too. Don't miss out. Lifestyle and food strategies to fight zombie cells. You don't need to wait for prescription senolytics to start supporting your cellular health. Research shows that certain everyday habits and nutrient-rich foods can make your internal environment less friendly to zombie cells. For example, intermittent fasting has been shown to trigger autophagy, which helps your body clear damaged components and possibly limit the spread of senescent cells. A 2019 review in Cell Metabolism found that time-restricted eating improved markers of metabolic health in older adults. Pair this with a diet rich in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and kale. They contain sulforaphane, a compound studied for its anti-inflammatory and detox-supporting properties. Berries, green tea, turmeric, and even small amounts of dark chocolate, over 70% cocoa, can add powerful antioxidants to your diet, helping reduce oxidative stress. Omega-3 rich foods like salmon, mackerel, and chia seeds support cell membrane health, which may help prevent damage that leads to senescence. Regular strength training not only builds muscle but also stimulates myokines, beneficial molecules that can improve metabolic function and reduce inflammation. Combining resistance training with brisk walking or cycling helps maintain mitochondrial health, which in turn supports your cells' ability to repair themselves. Join our community and never miss out on new content. Subscribe today. Your action plan for aging gracefully. Now that you know zombie cells aren't just a sci-fi concept, but a real biological process influencing how you age, it's time to take action. The combination of mindful eating, regular movement, stress reduction, and staying informed about new research can help you keep senescent cell buildup in check. Start by focusing on nutrient-dense, antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and omega-3 sources. Pair these with regular strength and aerobic exercise to keep your immune system active and efficient. Manage stress through meditation, deep breathing, or nature walks. Chronic stress hormones can weaken your ability to clear damaged cells. Keep an eye on emerging research about senolytics and xenomorphics, but remember these therapies are not yet fully validated for public use. If you ever consider supplements claiming to clear zombie cells, discuss them with a qualified healthcare provider first to avoid unproven or unsafe products. Finally, be consistent. Cellular aging doesn't happen overnight, and neither does cellular rejuvenation. Small daily actions compound over time, much like how regular maintenance keeps a car running smoothly for decades. In short, feed your cells the right nutrients, move your body often, rest deeply, and stay curious about new science. These steps won't make you immortal, but they can help you feel stronger, sharper, and more vibrant as the years go by. Are you over 40 and living your best life? Share your inspiring story with the world and spread positivity in the comment below. You're not stuck with your genes. Discover the truth about epigenetics after 40. Let's watch the next video here.